Turning now to national news, facing mounting pushback, Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche briefed Republican lawmakers on the so-called Anti-Weaponization Fund.
The fund, paid with taxpayer dollars, is designed to pay Americans who claim they were victims of an overreaching Biden Justice Department. That could include January 6th rioters. NBC's Melanie Zanona has details.
Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche briefed Republican senators this afternoon on the Justice Department's so-called Anti-Weaponization Fund, trying to allay concerns and answer questions.
I just wanted to explain it to us. We don't have any details.
But the briefing apparently was not enough. Two Republican sources familiar with the talks tell NBC News the vote on ICE and Border Patrol funding scheduled for tonight is canceled, with lawmakers now working to put guardrails on the fund.
Finally, perhaps, Donald Trump has crossed the line with this anti-weaponization fund.
Obviously, our members have very legitimate questions about it.
The nearly $1.8 billion fund would be paid for with taxpayer dollars and compensate people who claim they were victims of government overreach. That includes January 6th rioters, who were convicted but pardoned by President Trump. Democrats and even some Republicans calling it a bad idea.
About the payout pot for punks? Not a lot. Look, under what circumstances would it ever make sense to provide restitution for people who were either pled guilty or were found guilty in a court of law?
Americans didn't vote for a slush fund to bail out January 6th insurrectionists with felony convictions.
This all came about after President Trump settled with his own Justice Department and dropped his lawsuit against the IRS over leaked tax records. The fund is part of that settlement. But that's not the only revolt the president is dealing with from senators in his own party. Lawmakers had already taken out the $1 billion the administration wanted for security enhancements for Trump's new ballroom.
We have the glass that's 4 inches thick, bulletproof glass. We have bulletproof walls.
The Senate parliamentarian had already ruled the money did not belong in the reconciliation bill.
President Trump wanted the reconciliation bill on his desk by June 1st, but that won't happen now. Congress is scheduled to be out all of next week for the Memorial Day recess, not returning until the first week of June. Melanie Zanona, NBC News, Washington.